Hey everyone, so in the following video we'll go over the process of how to customize the galleries page. First off, we'll start off by creating a new gallery page, so we'll just call this gallery page. And for the page template, we'll need to select latest galleries. Some of you may be confused by the option here. We have a gallery and latest galleries. Be sure to select latest galleries if you want to display all of the latest galleries published. If you select simply the gallery page template, this means that you'll have just a simple gallery as this page. This is not the general galleries page. So be sure to select latest galleries. Once you've selected this page, more options will come up within your page where you can customize. So you can add a slideshow for the main galleries page. You can enable or disable the page title, social sharing. On the right hand side, we can select the categories. So we'll just select all of the categories. And at this point, let's just go ahead and publish this page and see what we come up with. Alright, so once this page has been published, let's click on View Page. And here we have this page. This is what it looks like. So as you see, we have this page title, and then we have just these galleries published here. So at this point, what I want to do is disable the page title. So I'll click on No. Next off, I want to customize the view of my gallery. So first of all, what I want to do is have the title below my images. Next off, I want to enable gutter space, which just gives a white border in between these images. So I'll do that. And next off, I want to select this grid view. For number of columns, I'll select 3. And pagination or infinite scroll, I'll go ahead and select infinite scroll. Alright, so now that I've made my customizations, I'll just go ahead and click on update, go here to the front end, refresh this page, and let's just see what we come up with. So as you see here, we have 3 even boxes throughout the entire galleries. Now we have the title right below the images. So these are just some of the customizations that you have for the gallery page. Once you click on Open Gallery, you can access the actual gallery and view the images uploaded to it. And you can just scroll through these images. Alright, so what we want to do is talk about some additional settings you have for the gallery. These are some very basic settings that you have and that you can play around with the general galleries page. However, there are several other areas where you can adjust your gallery settings. And first of all, that would be the gallery sliders area. So just head on over to the flow theme area, click on sliders, and here you have some of these settings. Now we also have the option of the main slider, which is not the case for us. We want to really focus more on some of the internal gallery settings, for example, how we display images over here. So let's just go ahead and for example, choose a different arrow type, so we'll select this one here. And next off, we can select a different slider type. So we can either select images with thumbnails, or we can have more, more vertical images displaying. So I'll just select images with thumbnails. And you can enable or disable this autoplay for your gallery posts. You can enable or disable the full screen slider and so forth. So I'll just leave these settings at default for now. We'll click on update settings and we'll just go here, refresh our gallery, and see what we come up with. Alright, so as you see here, we have the buttons changed a little bit. I'm not sure if you can see them very well because the images are just a little bit too small. And if we click on this thumbnails icon, you will see that we have our images come up. Once again, we can change the view type to this one over here. We'll click on update settings and just go here, refresh our page, and you'll see that our view of the preview of our gallery has changed as well. On this page, you can see these buttons better, the gallery arrows. Yeah, these are just some options we have within the sliders area. Next off, we have some additional general settings. If we head on over to the flow theme area and you click on post settings, scroll down a bit until you find the gallery the general gallery settings. So as you see here, we have enable or disable social sharing by default, and display or not display author's name on the gallery page. The author's name on the gallery page really means the person who published this page. Alright, so these are some options that you can play around with as well. Next off, we have the image sizes area. So we have some of the image size that can be adjusted, not only for the slideshow and the blog post, but also your gallery. So as you see here, we have gallery, slider types, we have the image width, image height, all of that can be adjusted over here. If you change any of these image sizes, you can always revert back to the original settings, and we have the original sizes listed here for your convenience. And finally, we have once again our page widths for the galleries and every other page of the website, so you can adjust all of those settings here within these areas. But other than that, this is pretty much the entire overview of our galleries, and do hope this video helps. Thanks.